Hey guys, welcome back to the Ride Right Waxing and UK One Wheel channel. Now, it's more of the Ride Right Waxing channel. Sadly, I haven't been out of my one wheel, which is sat over there looking absolutely filthy, just because the weather has been so bad. So I am super grateful for having skis and snowboards to service, to give to customers for them to go rip up some snow somewhere on the planet, which is just great. And I absolutely love that, to think that I've actually done something to improve their day. So I will be, though, however, bringing a one wheel video soon, fitting some lifesavers to my one wheel. So if you are into my one wheeling and you are watching my ski videos, do stay tuned, because that will be coming very, very soon. I've also got an unboxing video as well on something that I got for Christmas, and I'm sitting on type, which is just over there, and I'm also going to bring that to you as well. Another little thing that I've always wanted to try, and I was very fortunate to get one for Christmas. So anyway, I'm rambling on. We're going to get these skis tip top. We're going to get the edges done. We've got some corrosion on there. We're going to clean them up, make sure the sides are done. We're going to give the base a full scrape, wax. We've got a bit of a core shot here, which I did put some P-Tex in last time on the video, of which I'll put that video up on the screen now. So if you do want to go across and have a look at it, I'll also put it in the description below. Click on it, have a look, and you can see how the first compares to the second time I serviced these skis. Unfortunately, that P-Tex came out because it was a bit of a core shot. I'm going to stick some clear metal grip in here, and we'll fill that up for once and for good, and then we'll polish it nice and flat. Full base scrape, structure pad scrape as well with the copper pad. But first off, I'm just going to see to this ski here, we've got a bit of epoxy damage, splitting damage from my epoxy repair before. It's obviously been hit because we've got the metal bit that's just stuck out, possibly. I don't know, but we're going to have a look at that, and we'll get that ship shape and clamp back down again. And the same also on the other ski. That's not quite so bad, but we have got a bit of a fresh impact mark just here. And we've got a bit of a crack, so we're going to get that sealed up and make it nice and watertight, so these guys can rip another day. So I'm rambling on. Let's have a quick close look at these skis so we can do a bit of a before and after. And yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so we have got a bit of separation here. It's a lot stiffer before they were split all the way across, so it may have just had a bit of a wallop or a whack. I don't know, but anyway, no drama. We're going to get some epoxy. We're going to warm up the top coat so it becomes a little bit more pliable. We'll put obviously some sandwich plates on here, and we'll lay some epoxy in there, making sure we clear out any debris. And if we have a quick look at this ski, the other ski as well, we're going to do pretty much the same with that one. So we're going to lift that open, warm it all up, and then apply some epoxy, because you can see it's splitting on the bottom as well as the top, which is a real shame. So there we go. Otherwise, let's flip the ski over. The ski itself is in very good condition. We've got a bit of detail just to do just here, a bit of a nasty gouge. But yeah, other than that, other than it being quite dry, the ski itself is still very, very smooth, I'll be honest. We'll just give these skis a jolly good detail, and that is there. So we'll get that sorted. I'll G-clamp that in as well as. And if we just flip this other ski over just quickly. Again, the base on this one's not too bad at all. Got a nasty gouge just there. Bit of a fresh one, we'll get that sorted out. And just a lot of dead material just there. And a couple of fresh ones just there and there. But the original P-Tex, which is still quite shiny, that's all very, very smooth there. That's not lifted or come out in any way, shape or form. So yeah. Right, well, let's get to work on these skis. Okay, so these turned out very good. So we've got the epoxy all in there, we've got that sandwiched in, and we've got that nice structure back to the end of the ski. Get a bit of focus on there. I've just trimmed them up with a Stanley knife just to take off the excess, and I've actually given them a quick sand up, just really quickly, just to see, to make sure that we didn't have any separation. of which we haven't. So we're going to carry on detailing this end bit, then we're going to work on the rails on these beautiful Stockli skis, and then we're going to get onto the bases. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, on to ski number 2. Now, I've done ski number 1, pretty much. Just got to take the wax off of it, and it's over on the rack there. And the reason why I've not done this one straight away, I actually started this before. The 3 videos on snowboards, 5 videos on snowboards, and the set of skis I've done. Purely and simply because we have a base shot just there, core shot. And that's opened up to the base of the board. Now, I tried P-Tex on this one last time. And to be fair, it did stand up okay, but I'm not happy with it this time, so I've actually dug it all out. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more, and I've ordered this metal grip, and this is not P-Tex. So this is definitely not P-Tex. You have to melt this in with a soldering iron, and it's like a base material, and it will stick to the fiberglass underneath. You get it kind of like a liquid form, and then we'll lay P-Tex over the top of it, and then we can obviously detail and polish this ski up, and this will not then come out of this hole, causing moisture to go in and causing the base end to lift, and obviously causing future problems. So I've been waiting for this little stuff to turn up, and it's turned up this morning, which is fantastic. So I'm going to get the soldering iron out. I'm going to pop you just in the stand so you can see me melting this in. I'll pop you on time lapse. I am going to wear a mask because I did this in another video recently on a ski with black metal grip, and I must admit I had a hell of a headache afterwards. So not advisable to breathe in anything like P-Tex when you're smoking, or this metal grip, yeah, because it messes with your brain a bit. So anyway, let's pop you in the stand and let's get this fixed. Okay, so this Stockli ski has been waxed. It's been in the hot room. It's now cooled down. I'm actually now going to take this wax off. This ski I haven't yet detailed. I've done the edges on it, but I've not done the base because I've just done that core shot, which is drying. So I'm going to do the wax on this one, and then we'll polish that one up, and then we'll compare the 2 skis. And then what I'm going to do is crack on with this one, get this wax, get it stripped off, and we'll have a look at the final finish. So I'm not quite sure what you're going to be watching because I've just confused myself. But we're going to burn through both these skis and make sure they look ship-shape and make sure they look as polished and as smooth as possible. So stay with me, guys. I'm going to pop some music on, strip the wax off of this one, and then we're going to get on with this ski and we'll do a comparison. See you in a sec. So this has come up lovely, this top ski. This is now fully polished and treated and is super shiny. And as you can see there, the Stockli is really dark. And if we jump down to this ski, you can tell it is not. So we've just got to detail this. We've got that core shot there, which we're now going to sand and get some P-Tex just laid down in there, some clear P-Tex. We'll base coat this ski, and then we'll get some wax on this, and then this ski is finally then all finished, and then it will look like this ski. So there is the L and the K, and there is the L and the K. So we're going to get some wax on this and get this detailed. Just put you back in the stand. So we've got one ski finished, like I say, lovely and shiny, and this one not quite so much. So let's crack on. are. These Stockli skis, they've come up lovely. They've got a great shine to them, a really good shine to them, as you can see just there. The bases are super smooth, they are super flat. We've taken out all the ridges, we've done some P-texing, we've epoxied those tail ends of those skis. I just need to polish up and get all the ski dust off the top of the ski. But the epoxy on the end of those skis are all nice and tight, so they're fully watertight again now, as well as we did some of the touch-ins on the top coats. The din settings are all correct. The edges are insanely sharp, but again, we've dulled the tips and the tails of these skis, but the bases are nice and flat. The biggest thing is that core shot. That core shot now has got proper metal base in it, so that won't come out, and that has now got a little bit of P-Tex just on top of it, just to flatten it out. Yeah, these skis are ready to rip again. So guys, again, please hit that subscribe, hit that like, comment on my channel. There's me dressed as an elf servicing a set of skis. I just love doing this kind of stuff, and I do appreciate everybody that subscribes and watches my videos and even gets to the end of my videos that hears me saying this kind of stuff. So guys, until next time, thank you very much indeed for watching, and guess what? I will see you soon.